Assalamu alaikum. Now in this bonus video, I'm going to talk about how I hit $60,000 in sales within 10 days. I did this campaign a few weeks ago and subhanAllah, the results were amazing. And I want to share how you can achieve good results as well. If you're just starting out, if you're struggling with sales, then this funnel can really help you achieve good results as well. But number one, you have to have the mindset. You have to believe that you can pull this off, because I can give you the steps, but if you don't believe, or if you have breakdowns, or if you get nervous, then it may not work as well. So know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He's made you for a higher purpose, and know that you're here in Legacy Uni for a reason. You understand it's difficult for you, but subhanAllah, it's going to be challenging. You know, your first couple of months of running any business to a high level is going to be challenging. And you only have a proper business if you're making sales like every week. Okay, you know, if you're not making many sales, then you probably have a hobby and you want to do it professionally. You want to have a system in place where you're achieving great results every day. So let's get into this 3-step system. The first step is pre-framing, where you build up the excitement, you build up the hype. So a day before you open up the application window, you have to build up the anticipation. You gotta tell your audience on Facebook or through email that something big is coming tomorrow for 12 hours only. Make sure you apply. You get the chance to learn about book mentoring, or you get to learn about Facebook marketing, where they actually get to speak with you. So when they actually speak with you, that's when the true value comes. So in the pre-framing, you want to maybe show an image, you want to make a video, you want to be like, Assalamu alaikum, so tomorrow I have a big announcement. Tomorrow I'm going to be opening up spaces for around 10 people for a limited time only. For around 12 hours, applications will open, and you can apply to have a conversation with me on Skype. So you have like a breakthrough session, or you have a power call with me. So we look at your challenges, we look at what solution you want, so you can achieve better results. MashaAllah, Mohammed Gaidan from Dean Fitness, he's just recently started his business, and using this exact system, MashaAllah, he's been able to make over $4,000 in a couple of days from like one email. So inshallah, you can achieve good results as well. But you have to focus, you have to make sure that you take action. And this pre-framing is really important, because this is what Apple do. Apple build up the hype, build up the anticipation before any like iPhone comes up, before any Apple product comes out, which is why people are lining up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So you get people curious, get like a database, you know, from your Facebook profile, get people's email addresses, put people in a Facebook group. I found Facebook groups can be effective as well. You know, I'm sure you can see my posts. If you look inside the Entrepreneurial Muslim Family group, I always have posts around big announcement coming tomorrow. Or if you look at my emails, you know, big announcement coming tomorrow, make sure you tune in. Okay, make sure you study my emails and my Facebook posts. Okay, if you have any questions around pre-framing, then let me know. Okay, so pre-framing is really important. It sets the scene for your big campaign, for what you're going to be releasing in like the next day or so. Okay, and then when you get people to apply, so you send them to a page where there's a short video that talks over the process, and you get them to apply. So here's my application like page. So I have a countdown, it's for 12 hours only. I had a headline here, which is like a benefit. So would you like freedom and you want to make money online through Facebook marketing? What is it that you really want to achieve? Do you want to leave a legacy behind? So speak about a benefit that's related to your niche, your audience, and then have a countdown, because scarcity works. And then here I have a video. It's like 10 minutes long. It goes over specific results and case studies, and it talks about what they're gonna learn. Okay, and then you have click here to you have click here to apply. Okay, I've done this page on lead pages. It's really easy, really simple, and you can make a page quite easily as well. But the key thing is you have to it doesn't have to be this page, but I recommend use Insta pages or lead pages to get a page up and running. Make a short video, you know, have some form of text, and inshallah you can just get yourself going. And then the application's probably the most important. Okay, you don't want any person coming into your Skype call. You want to be able to select the best people. So have a hook here, your first $1,000 online, warning only for the top 1%, looking for entrepreneurial Muslims, free Facebook session over Facebook chat. If you're just starting out, or if you haven't got many sales, then I'd suggest speak on Skype, because on Skype is where you actually close them. You can build more relationship, you can build more rapport, so they're easier to close. Okay, so here's my application. So name, what's your Facebook URL, how much do you want to make, how much money are you making now, how much can you invest, why should I select you, why do you want to learn from me, what's your biggest challenge, what big goals do you want to hit, and then schedule your time. Okay, any final questions or comments? So when they fill this in, they're gonna the answers are gonna come onto an Excel sheet, and you can send the person an email just to follow up saying Jazakallah khair for your application. Here's some more information, and then on the Skype calls where you actually close them. Okay, so initially on the Skype call, you want to talk about the challenges. So what's your biggest challenge with Facebook marketing? Okay, what's the consequence of you not stepping up and for you not to invest in your education? Then number two is you want to talk about the solution. So how many sales do you want to make? How many followers do you want? What will it mean for you in your life? Okay, then talk about your results, what you've achieved. Give them some case studies. Show that you're a credible person. And then call to action. Talk about your packages. Handle objections in advance. They might talk about price. Charge a premium. That's what I said to Mohammed Gaidan. You're worth a lot. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you so much. You just got to sequence it in the right way. So ask for the sale. Take their bank details over Skype, or PayPal. Send them the PayPal link over Skype. Make sure you take the payment over Skype. Don't let them think about it. If they say it's too expensive, be like university education's worth, so much, but you get no return. Or, if you want to invest in a business, McDonald's or KFC or retail businesses, you have to invest like hundreds and thousands to rent the property, to buy the equipment. Whereas digital marketing, digital products, online products is like very little investment, like a couple $100. It's not much. So it's how you pre-frame it, it's how you frame your packages. I'd give them, say, bronze, silver, and gold. Give them like 3 packages, and then inside your packages have like Facebook support, have like a Facebook group, have like email communication, have like a PDF file, make some videos, and give amazing, valuable content. Okay, so they're the 3 steps, inshallah. If you have any questions, then let me know, and let's make it happen. Okay, Assalamu alaikum.